right, everyone. Good evening and welcome. My name is Catherine Yee, Community Engagement Coordinator in the Office of Baltimore County Executive Kathy Klausmeier. It is a pleasure to welcome you all this year to our 4th Budget Town Hall Series. Having open and honest conversations with the people of Baltimore County and your budget priorities sustains our commitment to the accessible and responsive government that our residents expect and deserve. We strive to build a better Baltimore County together by focusing on sustainable and equitable opportunities for all, and are proud to continue to hold these events with residents and stakeholders as our community needs are an essential part of the budget planning process. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge and thank the entire staff of Parkville High School for their hospitality and for hosting this evening's town hall. Tonight we begin our fiscal year 2026 budget discussions here in District 6, hosted by your County Executive Klausmeier and your Councilman and current Council Chair, Mike Ertel. We will start off the evening with a few words from Councilman Ertel and welcome from County Executive Klausmeier along with a few words about projects in District 6, as well as a budget presentation from Kevin Reed, Director of our Baltimore County Office of Budget and Finance. After Director Reed's presentation, residents and stakeholders will have the opportunity to share their budget-related priorities within a allotted time of 90 seconds at one of the microphones located here in front of the auditorium. The County Executive Department heads and councilmen will listen to your requests, concerns, and ideas. If you share a concern or issue that needs further attention, we will have a coordinator from the Office of Community Engagement or designated department representative follow up with you. Tonight's town hall will conclude at 8 p.m. Those who are unable to provide their testimonies in person by that time may submit their requests for consideration by emailing townhall@baltimorecounty.md.gov. If you have come with a group, we ask that you designate one spokesperson to share your group's budget priorities. Group members are encouraged to stand in support when your priority is being shared. If you have already heard your budget priorities shared tonight, we ask that you defer your time so that we hear as many priorities as possible. Now, it is my honor to welcome your District 6 County Councilman, Mike Ertel.
Good evening, everyone. That's a strange mic. It's great to see a big crowd here tonight. The 6th district to me is really, it's very fulfilling. I know that sounds a little corny, but it's very fulfilling to serve this district. It's a district that goes from Towson on the west side, so Charles Street on the west, and I run all the way to 40 on the east. So I have proud communities of Towson, Lockravy Village, Hartville, Overley, Fulton, Hanover, Rosedale, Hazelwood, Middle River, and we all have a lot in common in the district. A lot of common issues that we're grappling with, and we're working hard to really work on the quality of life in this county to make sure that we're doing everything we can as a county government. We have all the department heads here tonight. Really grown to appreciate everyone on our team. Everybody works hard in county government. Government often gets that that stigma that people come to work and they read the newspaper or something. And not in Baltimore County. People are working long hours, getting it done, and we appreciate everything the department heads do to make sure the county runs as smoothly as possible. A couple of people I want to introduce. Our newly minted Senator Carl Jackson is here tonight. Carl's in the front row. So, Carl is a delegate, and he replaced Kathy Klausmeier, who is now our county executive. So everybody's moving up in the line here a little bit. I wanted to introduce my staff. Some of you may have called them. Anne Marie, my chief of staff. Anne Marie, stand up and say hi. Heather Bernassi, legislative aide, and Jorah Kingula. Jorah's a legislative aide as well. So remember tonight, for everyone who's here as a citizen, this is your night to tell the county exec and I anything you want to tell us. It's really your night to talk about things that you have concerns about, things you love, things you want to see more of, things you want to see less of. We're going to talk about the budget a little bit, but a lot of people are going to talk about different things, and that's okay, because that's what we want to hear. So we appreciate you all being here tonight, and without further ado, I'm going to call out one of my special principals, Maureen Castorita. She's the principal here at Parkville High School, and a proud night.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to take another moment to welcome you all to Parkville as the principal here for the last 10 years. It's wonderful to host this type of community event that allows us to open the doors and let you all come in and see our beautiful facility and some of the great things that our students and staff do. I have enjoyed a very collaborative relationship with our downtown executive in her previous role in Center. She has always worked to support the students and staff at Parkville High School. Every year she shows up to provide scholarships to our seniors as they're going off to college. And she was integral in putting in that beautiful turf field that's across the field that so many people take advantage of from dusk to dawn. It is constantly used. So at this time, I would like to welcome our new county executive, Kathy Klausmeier, to the stage and thank her again for all that she's done for Parkville, and I'm looking forward to seeing all that she does for all of the residents of Baltimore County.
Good evening. How's everybody this evening? I felt like I was going to dance across the stage here tonight, and I think when I was younger I did dance across the stage. And so, anyway, it is a pleasure to be here and I see many of my friends because over the past 30 years, Parkville's always been in my district, so I welcome all of you this evening, and I'm just glad that you're here. So, good evening, everyone. I'm going to my notes, and thank you so much for joining us. It's great to be here with the council chairman, Mike Ertel. Here he is. You've all met him. He's a great guy. I also want to thank Parkville High School for allowing us to use this beautiful space this evening, and this gym is just beautiful. Gym. I don't know how I've seen anybody doing any gymnastics in here, so I mean the auditorium. I'm proud to be joined by our administrative officer, the Andrea Walker, as well as our county departments, almost all of whom are represented by the director or deputy. Would you please stand up? I'm sure many of you have met many of the people, many of the folks. And I would just like to thank them for being here and thank them for all the hard work that they do for the county. They've been very welcoming to me as it's been a month and a half that I've been here, so they're great. Before we talk about how our budget works, I want to take just a few minutes to talk about the historic investments we've made across Baltimore County, especially here in District 6. And I do want to say hi to Carl Jackson, our senator. So he took my place and he's doing a great job here. He is showing up to hear what I have to say. And maybe one day he'll take my place here. So Never know. The most important investments we can make are our schools and the future of our children. We have delivered over $386 million for improvements to 12 schools across this district, including more than $250 million for significant renovations, in addition to Towson High School, $63 million for a new Red House Run Elementary School, and over $15 million to improve Parkville High School, where we're leading tonight. We're very proud to invest in higher education, as well as more than $16 million to improve CCDC, so everyone can take advantage of these incredible opportunities. And if any of you have looked at the news, they're going to be doing some special courses down there, one in welding and one in diesel mechanics. So if anybody's interested in that, just go on their website and you'll see that. We're also continuing to invest in new efforts and programs that keep our communities and our residents safe. We've increased foot and bike patrols, added dedicated business patrol initiative officers, and deployed the Eastern Division Community Action Team to ensure that officers in Towson and along the Black Raven Corridor have the resources they need to stop crimes and save lives. Our sheriff deputies are supporting these patrol efforts, and we're continuing to install fixed license plate readers in Central Towson and throughout our precinct to enhance the work of our police department. Outside of these bold new efforts, we're proud to continue to support public safety for the area of over $13 million for police and fire headquarters. We know now that every resident deserves access to life-changing opportunities, which is why we have delivered more than $2.5 million in funding for recreation spaces in parks in District 6. We provided over $1.7 million to improve athletic fields, basketball courts, tennis courts, multi-purpose centers, and more, along with $700,000 for playground improvements at the Taylor Park, Holland Hills, Pelhamwood, Top 5, and the Barber Annex. In addition to supporting sports and recreation, we're proud to continue delivering opportunities for our residents to create art and engage with our county's cultural history. We've delivered $5.5 million to significantly enhance Holt Park for the arts and center, along with our continuing support for local causes like the Baltimore Chamber Orchestra, the Towson Arts Collective, the Gaucho Galleries, as well as Asian Arts and Cultural Center and the Community Dance Center at Towson University. Lastly, we want to continue to do everything we can to support and champion our workforce. Baltimore County has shown more than 1,300 federal civilian jobs, with numerous federal work establishments, contractors, and nonprofit groups who rely on federal funds. For any federal employee, civil servant, contractor, or employer who has recently been affected by the decisions at the federal level, Baltimore County is here to support you with job opportunities, workshops, and resources for housing, food, child care, and more. You can scan the code, follow the link. It will be up here when we're all finished. And slide for more information to visit one of our representatives to learn more about these resources. And where would that be? Is that Jonathan Sachs? Okay, in case you have any questions about the jobs or anything like that, can you stand up and wave to everybody, Jonathan? I took you off guard, so anyway. So we've been very, very busy. We are continuing to invest in our District 6 communities and across Baltimore County. However, we are also entering an uncertain budget season with looming cuts at the state level and a new federal administration. This uncertainty means that we're facing challenges to continue funding ongoing programs and new initiatives. We're proud of what we've delivered, but we want to continue painting a realistic picture of the challenges we're facing. They haven't heard me all this time. Now I gotta start all over. And we're facing difficult decisions we will need to make. We are committed to working with all of our partners, our department directors and leaders like Councilman Ertel to present a balanced budget and continue investing in our county's future. With that, I'd like to welcome Director Kevin Reed from the Office of Budget and Finance to